November being the highest. They have not come out with December yet. It takes about a month for them to get that, so they're about a month behind. So November came out, and it was the highest of resignations. Well, Tara, why does that matter?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't realize that there's something happening, there's a shift going on. You might feel it, you might experience, who knows? But there's a shift going on. And there's a shift of what's happening is the fact that people are starting to become aware to what they like and what they're going to do with their life and what they're going to spend their time on instead of not spending their time on. Real talk. Y'all, employers are expecting us to stick around as they reduce our pay, reduce our hours, reduce our benefits as inflation goes up, and they expect you to work just as hard with the same loyalty.
Harder.
Or harder. Like literally, there's somebody on here that David just waved to that they expect her to work just as hard, if not harder, while under shitty ass conditions. And excuse my French. So my point being, we just gonna be right like that today.
We getting naked.
We getting naked. It is called getting naked.
Go check out our podcast. Drop one today. We have
David
one with
Jones
Genesis. Boom.
Yes, that one. Chocolate Drop in America. This is perfect.
Perfect.
You definitely need to go listen to that podcast.
Perfect time.
Because this is exactly what she's talking about as being a chocolate drop in corporate America.
If you don't know what chocolate drop means, that means if your ass is black or minority or got some color to your ass.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Beautiful. So at the end of the day,
What's that?
I need to do the Celine Dion TikTok with you. We need to, So anywho, at the end of the day, y'all, the visual, wasn't it? So at the end of the day, all we're simply trying to share is there's a mass resignation going on. There's a great awakening. People are waking up to what they actually want to do with their life and what they will not settle for.
You have to have standards.
Us being two of them. So with that said, today I was listening to Jim Rohn, and I have a few things for you guys. Learn working harder for yourself than your job. What does that mean? You wake up every morning to go to work. You wake up to go, do a good job and work hard. Why are you not working just as hard for yourself? Why are you not showing up to make sure that you guys are taking care of yourself? Here's the thing. What are you guys going to change over the 90 days? One thing. Just choose one thing you're going to change. Are you going to drink more water? Are you going to wake up 15 minutes earlier? Are you going to self-love yourself a little bit more? Are you going to say, you know what? My quitting time is at 5 p.m. and you reduced my pay by 10% and haven't given it back. I think I'm going to stop at 5 p.m. Are you going to set healthy boundaries? What are you going to do over the next 90 days to make sure that you are taking care of yourself? You guys, we get up to pay what? Are you working to pay rent or pay your fortune? What are you working for? You're working every goddamn day out here, excuse my French, but you're working every damn day out here to go bust your ass for someone else who ain't giving a flying F about you. And you got ran over by the beer truck, you'd be gone. They'd replace you in just 2 seconds.
Anybody seen Bobby?
Anybody seen Bobby? It's all right, we got Henrietta. Come on, Henrietta, you'll take Bobby's position. So my point being is, guys, what are you waking up to pay? Are you going to wake up and pay your rent? Or are you going to wake up and work on your future? Here's the thing, because at the end of the day, 5 years ago, David Jones and I said, hey, what are we working towards?
Paying rent.
Paying rent?
Buying shit we didn't need.
Buying crap, a whole lot of crap that we didn't need. So here, I have a question for you guys. It's your life, right? It's your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have choices in life, right? That's the most important thing that we learned 5 years ago. Is that possibilities are endless and you have choices. All right, where are you going with this, Tara? Well, here's my question for you. Are you living the life you want to live right now? Are you waking up doing what you want to do? What makes your heart happy? What fills up your cup? So when your cup's so full, it's overflowing for other people?
Are you filling up people's cups?
Yeah. But you can't fill other people's cups if your cup is empty. Because you can't pour out of one cup to fill somebody else's cup because that defeats the purpose.
We got something for you.
So my question for you, and another one, is to live the life that you want. You guys, and it's a choice, but you might say, oh yeah, Tara, live the life I want. I hear it all the time. Okay, so why aren't you doing it? Because you're afraid of pissing someone off. Real talk. Who are you afraid of pissing off? Your significant other? Your family? Your boss? Your children? Who are you afraid of pissing off because you won't live the life you want? And 9 times out of 10, if you started living the life you wanted, that other person or people or group would be ecstatic. I know a story actually of a young lady that we both know.
Who? Oh, gotcha.
9 years she tried to lose weight, and she used to call it a diet. One day she started calling it a lifestyle. I'm changing my lifestyle. And her family said, oh, that's cute and adorable. You changed to a different name. You'll lose some pounds and it'll come back like you always do.
Mm-hmm.
She lost over 110 pounds naturally, and she's kept it off, and she continues to keep it off because she's choosing a lifestyle. And guess what? Her family is so happy for her because she's happy and healthy. And so at the end of the day, come back. At the end of the day, I share that with you guys only because, sorry, we back. I share that with you guys only because at the end of the day, why are you not living? Because you're afraid that you're going to piss somebody off. And last but not least, you guys, is about this darn job thing. You got to take inventory. And this is something I had to take inventory. I had to ask of, not what am I getting from this place, but who am I becoming because of this place? See, I was becoming ugly and nasty. It is to the point that it has been such deep-rooted traumas that I have to continue to work through those and heal those because it just continued to exasperate a situation, right? And so the other day we were talking a little bit. I know we're a little fuzzy on this one. We're like skipping off. She said she can't hear us. Yeah, Miss Teresa's like popping in and out. Sound's gone.
Okay, hold on. Do this.
Boop. Dark.
Oh no. Hey, Miss Monet. Uh-oh. Did you end it?
I did, but we're gonna come right back.
Just, yeah.
1 second, guys. We're gonna come right back. It's gonna be easier than trying to figure out life.
Yeah. Hey! How you guys
Monet.
doing today? Hopefully all is well.
Okay, we back.
We back, Jack.
We back.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Little malfunction. Don't worry about it.
you
You didn't see nothing.
You know.
All was good.
So last but not least, as especially y'all, and then literally, I'm talking some truth when Monet, the Duchess, the crypto Duchess. Sorry, I had to get it all out there. I can't even talk, y'all. I'm so discombobulated. Anyways, I'm laying some heat when actually the universe pops up somebody who has figured out how to get out of a job. And so my point being is I just take that as a synchronicity. So hi, beautiful. But my point being in this whole point of things, guys, is a simple fact at the end of the day is that profits are better than wages. Profits are better than wages. Stop getting up in the morning and paying rent and go work on your fortune. Stop paying your boss and stop doing everything for your boss, but you ain't doing shit for yourself. Because that's real talk. And here, all I have to say, and I'm gonna hand this back to Mr. Jones, is you must suffer one of two pains in your life. You have a choice: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You weigh your options. Discipline weighs ounces, and regret weighs tons. Which one will you choose? I know what I'm choosing. And that's why 2020 is going to be the goddamn best year we ever had. And excuse my French if I'm out there offending you. I apologize. I don't mean it in blasphemy. I mean it in the sense that we are going to do this for everybody. And everybody's going to have an abundant year. Y'all, it takes work. And people think that they can just show up and they don't have to do the work. Mr. Jones has talked about doing the work. You can sit there and all you want to. But all you want to, and then get your Tom and Jerry's going. And my point being is that really means the Tom and Jerry's in your head. What awareness, what accountability are you taking? So, Mr. Jones, with that said, we said we're going to talk about manifesting and mindset. We got some wellness to talk about because that definitely goes in it. And one thing I want to say about that, have you been noticing, you guys, that you might have been craving lighter food? Have you? Have you been noticing that where your body craves maybe a little more healthier food?
Maybe not all of them. Maybe not all
everybody.
People still want they pork and the beef and the ribs. You know, especially today, the game's on. Somebody got a chicken wing in their mouth right now.
Yo, I was at the gym today. Exactly. And we got to wrap this up because Mr.
Got
Jones.
a rib in their mouth right now.
Y'all.
About to eat a brisket sandwich right now or a steak right now. Just me talking about that, I'm telling y'all, this vegan thing, it's a mindset, which is why today is Mindset Monday. It's the relationship that you have with food. Now, I talk about that, and please believe, I can taste it just as it was just like off my pit, and it tastes amazing. But I understand what it has done for me when I put that back in my body. And so I remind you guys all that everybody doesn't have to, go down this journey of, eating clean and doing all the stuff, because I remind people is that, me and Tara did not start out this way. We would eat brisket, we would eat beef, we would eat pork, we would eat all of these things. But as we surely, we're put in a position, especially for myself, that I remind you guys all not to be put in that position is not wait until it's too late. Not wait until, you have to be forced to do something, or you're really forced to look at things in a different manner. And then, it's not a choice.
Because what did Ms. Scott say?
Yeah, you're going to have to take something. And so that's why we share with you guys, our wellness side of our business, where we encourage you guys to come join us on Wellness Wednesdays that we have every Wednesday. And literally, you can go into our Hello Briefcase and you can learn all about our wellness segmentation. Because there's people out there right now that are sore as hell this week.
Mr. Right? Jones, are you speaking?
I'm talking for myself, including. No lie, right? Because me and Tara, we were working out at the house and didn't have any free weights, anything of that sort. But we decided, with the cold weather coming back in, we know ourselves when that cold weather hits, not too good. Okay,
production went down.
Production goes down. So,
and then attitudes go up.
So now we're going back to the gym. Plus, we're about to become digital nomads. So you guys be on the lookout for that. We're literally selling our home, getting rid of everything.
We're gonna be a part of that great resignation, aren't we?
And we're hitting the road. So you guys be on the lookout for that. But I promise you, the things that we showcase to you guys and how we showcase it to you, we really are just sharing you guys. We're product of the product, right? Is that you have to transition that diet, right? Or that negative mindset of, oh my God. Or like Tara just said, regret weighs tons, right? Self-discipline weighs ounces. And she says that because I know those days that I didn't go work out, my mind beat me up, and the energy that I spent and the time that I spent, trying to distract myself or give myself excuses for not going to spend that 4% of my day, really weighed down on me. Whereas now being self-disciplined about it, it's just ounces, and you feel better about it. And so I just encourage you guys all to really look at how that plays out in your life, whether that is with your eating habits, whether that is with your relationship, whether that is with your job, regardless of what it may be, self-discipline is everything. Because as I said earlier, you can start out doing it. Today, you could go work out. Awesome, amazing, right? You could go work out 2-3 times out of a week. Amazing. But are you going to be consistent 365? Because that's where, the mindset comes in. That's where the self-discipline comes in, to just doing it every day, because you know the benefits of it. And when you start believing in yourself, you start feeling better, right? When you start feeling better, you start taking more actions. We start taking more actions, ladies and gentlemen, you get better results. And so I promise you, you've got to raise your belief system in your bar. And that's going to require you to really, change your surroundings, change your story. And then, like I said, be self-disciplined about your story, because that in itself is everything. So one of the things that we want to showcase to you guys.
Well, and it goes right into what we're talking about.
Monday mindset,
which is how our mindset is tied to how we feel. You guys, today I was at the gym, And, now at the gym, we get to have the ability to get in the massage chairs and the water jet chairs and whatnot. And so after my workout, I went in to get into the water jet chair or massage chair. There was a young lady there, and I was cleaning up the chair after I got done. She's like, "Oh, you're not going to go for a round 2?" I was like, "I'm going to move over to the water jet chair." She's like, "Oh, I'm going there next." I was like, "All right, I'll see you over there." And she says, "I have to tell you." Now, you guys, we're in a dark room. Mr. Jones knows what room it is. It's a dark room. It's not really well lit. And I've got a ball cap on, and I can tell you, when I go to the gym, I don't give a rat's ass what I look like. I'll be the one person.
It's not a fashion contest.
It is not a fashion contest. I could care less. I got to get in there, get work done, and get out.
I had a drapey-ass shirt on today. I was like, man, I can't be wearing this shirt.
But I'll tell you, at the end of the day, I'm sitting there, and this young lady, she says, "You have gorgeous skin." And I said, "Thank you." I said, "I greatly appreciate that." And I said, a couple years ago, this was not the case. And I said, I just have to credit it to, making sure about what I'm putting on the inside, making sure that it's clean and that it's, look, I'm not, he'll tell on me first, I'm not the most clean eater.
We are not the most clean eaters.
I love my junk food. And so as I make sure, as Mr. Jones says, as we remind you guys, we say this because we go through the same problems and same struggles. So
go get that 12-pack.
My point being is,
it's Friday. Go get that 12-pack.
Exactly.
Well, of course. What you want?
Which one? What beer do we want this weekend? Exactly. We'll do all good all week, and then we get to the weekend, we're like, hey, we did great.
We did it.
We are the number one culprit. So we speak from experience.
Product of the product.
Yes. So we share this because it's all transparency that you guys go, oh, you guys are like these buff, fit gym rats. No, we don't. We do not journal our food. We do not do any of that, y'all.
None of that.
Right here. Like it is in and out, and we're good. We get
1, 2,
30 minutes to an hour worth of workout. Let me tell you, I'm not a professional workout person. I get in there. I get my cardio in. Mr. Jones is always like, yeah, at least you get a mile in. I'm like, nah, I'll go over the Stairmaster Stone, the bike a little bit. I'm going to rotate my cardio. Anyways, I'll get a little pump going. And then I like to go lift. And I go over there, and I actually like to use the machines instead of free forms. Mm-hmm. My point being is, I like these machines because they got little counters on them. Y'all, you can do the same count. But my point being is, get your ass going. So here we are, back to the gym. You got great skin, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have to tell y'all, it is because at the end of the day, why she complimented. Look, I will be 40 in July. I have no problem telling y'all because 40 means 4. I will be 4. Literally. Have no problem. I am reversing in age. Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm trying to figure out, guys, the reason why our collagen and all that stops producing is because of a multitude of things. A lot of times it's environmental and toxins that we put on or in our body. So why are you not trying to remove that? This stuff right here, literally every day we take our vitamins and our minerals and our collagen. It helps. Look. You want me to bend over and show you my butt? No, because it's just bare.
It tastes amazing.
My butt? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
That sounded great. Anywho, you guys, my point being is that
we're talking about the collagen, okay? We're talking about the collagen.
It's peach.
We're talking about the collagen. Talking about the collagen.
So it is because at the end of the day, I am making sure that I am stress-free. Am I stress-free all the time? No. Do I realize that I cause my own stress? Yes. Am I working on that? Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to live that in 2020. 2020 is change, y'all. I'm telling you, I will be a different person physically, mentally, and spiritually. It's because I'm ready to do the work. Miss Teresa moved over here. She said, screw it, I'm moving over that one. So anyways, at the end of the day, 22 superfoods. Mr. Jones just sucked it, ripped it, and sucked it, and sipped it, and all that. Your peach collagen.
Fire.
I'm not going to have this because I've already had some, so I've already had mine for today, 2, I think, today. So here's your collagen. We love the collagen. It's fire. How about this, Mr. Jones? Talk about this.
This is our nitric oxide, right? This is Nitro Extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a pre-workout, if you are looking for nitro oxide,
multiple
or if you are looking for pre-workout.
It's a pre-workout.
Pre-workout.
In the bedroom. A bedroom pre-workout.
I introduced you to the Nitro Extreme, and more so, the Nobel Peace Prize was won in 1998 with nitric oxide. And this right here is really going to increase the blood flow. Where blood goes, blood flows. And you guys all have to understand that you are all getting older. And the American diet is not helping you, right? Keep those veins and vessels clear. And you have 33,000 miles going through your body. And so this right here will help you really, get everything moving, more energy, more focus, more clarity. This right here is all natural, gluten-free, non-GMO, and vegan friendly. We have a lot of people that are vegans, right? Or vegetarians, and they're not getting the proper nutrition. And ladies and gentlemen, boy and girl, this right here is fire, okay? That right there is absolutely amazing. Before I go work out, literally today, before I went to go work out, I got in the car. I was about to drive off. I put the car back in drive, and I walked my ass back inside, and I came and got this because it doesn't work out too fairly when I don't have that. And especially like running, it opens up, your chest. I can definitely tell the difference. You get more oxygen in your body. That's pretty much what nitric oxide does, is it puts oxygen in your blood. Okay. So the next thing that we'll talk about is our Restore.
So, question for y'all. How many of you take a probiotic? How many of you eat yogurt? How many of you somehow make sure that you're getting probiotics into your life?
You should, if you ain't.
This is really what this is.
This
is probiotics. It's actually 4 different types of probiotics. On top of that, I'm not even going to try to, pronounce those. But on top of that, you also have a healthy gut health mix.
Gut.
So what is that? Healthy gut mix. So what does that mean? Ginger root, trace minerals, black pepper, fennel seed, juniper berry, marshmallow
Juniper berry.
root.
You heard that?
Juniper berry and marshmallow root.
Marshmallow root.
Dandelion leaves. How many of you heard of dandelion leaves? This is the liver and kidney blend. So this is really going to help clean out your liver and kidney. Is this a detox? No, it is not a detox. But what happens, Mr. Jones? When you put the right stuff in your body, what happens?
Your body works the way it's supposed to, and you don't have to have a weekly or yearly detox. I remind people that these detoxes people be taking are good. Nothing's wrong with it. But what happens from a mindset is people think that they can do this detox, right? And then they can go right back and eating whatever they want to eat. And that's why we remind you guys, this is a lifestyle, right? This is your relationship with your food, with your mind, with your body, and your soul at the end of the day. And that's really what we want you guys to understand of how we're helping you out. Go ahead.
Liver and kidney blends include dandelion leaves. So literally, you guys, the dandelions that you are out blowing when you were playing softball or baseball or t-ball and the picking daisies. Yeah, those. Dandelion leaves, milk thistle, beetroot, horsetail, and parsley. So you guys, at the end of the day, the reason I share with you with this is that
and all that crazy stuff that people don't be going.
And they be adding all these. This is all of one.
Why don't you do that?
Mr. Jones said something great. About the detox. It's important to do like a parasite detox and things like that because a lot of times, we haven't done that. Or a heavy metal detox is a great thing. Mm-hmm. There's ways to do that, and it usually takes but my point being, and just like Mr. Jones said, is that those lights. Yeah, I know. Well, about them. I'm sorry. Mr. Jones stated this was that the fact that you want to basically have something in your system that's helping you make sure the junk is removed on a daily basis. So with that said, Mr. Jones, ADHD.
No, well, not ADHD. Just
I say that because
you have ADHD.
We all have ADHD. Our phones and our lifestyle right now, 7 seconds is all our attention span is. Everybody has ADHD, and it is because we are in a quick touch of a button kind of world. And what does that mean? Also, why do we have ADHD? Because we're not getting the nutrition value of food. So we're not getting the proper nutrition. So our brains are not healing and not doing the right thing. And we're stressed, go, compact.
Well, so first of all, we want to make sure we're crystal clear, right? If you're a person that is, drinking a lot of coffee, if you're that person that is drinking, Red Bulls, Monsters, if you're that person that, at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you are like just yawning like no other. If you're a person that is, dealing with some anxiety, maybe some depression, right? Or just overall just need
attention issues,
just a kick in the butt, right? And just need that upper.
Focus issues.
Right? Focus, energy, clarity. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to nootropics.
Boom.
Okay?
Brain
nootropics.
Brain
This right
food.
here, this right here, we have half of one of these every single day. Let me tell you something. That's why we wired up now. Is that
we've only have a half.
Only a half, right? This right here will help you out. We have 2 different flavors. We have our
and mountain
peach mango and our mountain berry, and they taste absolutely amazing. Look, 6, $26. Okay, you can't go and buy Red Bulls. You can't go and buy, your coffee. Your coffee costs you $6 for one.
Do you want me to read what's in this one?
Sure.
Ashwagandha extract.
Ashwagandha.
We've got bokaba extract, blueberry powder, and then there's a word in here that I cannot. Blue ginger extract. That's what I'm sorry. I was looking at the what's the scientific word? Yeah, I was looking at scientific, and that wasn't working. Hey, 717. Oh, we're gonna be back into the. They're not gonna be able to hear us. Anyways, we're wrapping this. So there you go.
All right.
And with that said, you guys, outside of that, protein, plant-based protein. Best stuff ever. Chocolate, vanilla, tastes like cupcakes. And I will tell you, being vegan and vegetarian now. Sorry, we lost audio again. Being vegan, vegetarian, we always are making sure that we get the proper protein in our diet. Hey, Miss Glenda, I know you can't hear us. I'm sorry, we lost audio again. It is okay. It is because my phone thinks it's going to die. So, with that said, Mr. Jones, tonight, join us, Clubhouse, 7:30 in about 15 minutes. We're going to do this. Mindset Monday. Let's come. Let's talk. Let's be about it.
Yes, come join us tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 7:30 Central Standard Time, which is 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Come join us.
Boom.
Let's have some fun. Mindset Monday. This is all about helping you guys out with your mindset. So definitely come and join us. Talk to you guys later. Skedaddles.
Bye.
Bye.
Love.
Kindness.
Integrity.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I got this one.